welcome back, and today's little adventure is literally going to be an adventure. Look at the state of this one. This is the Friendship Treehouse set 41703. Comes with 1,114 pieces. Retails in the UK for £69.99. So about 6p per piece. As we can see here, 10 years of friendship. So it's been 10 years of the Lego Friends range. And although I'm fairly new to it, I can definitely say it just gets better and better and better. The bright colours are a plus point, but there's so many things that come in the set, you know, they just can't be beat. This one comes with 4 minifigures. So we've got Mia, Olivia, River and Jackson. Jackson is a new one. I think I've seen the other 3 before, but there are so many now I've lost complete track. There's just so much going on this treehouse build. You've got a little bee here, you've got a bluebird with a little bee over here, a ladybug, telescope, little wind turbine there so they can create their own energy, beekeeping outfit with the hive and everything. Yeah, lots and lots going on with this one. I'm quite looking forward to that. So at the top of the box you can see the one-to-one there is the mini doll. Again, not much happening on the sides other than it's the weird shaped boxes, which I don't get. And then the back shows the rear of the treehouse, and you can see how much is going on. We seem to have swing at this side, a lift, because Sebastian is in a wheeled chair, so he obviously has a few mobility issues. This bit lifts up to access here, and loads of little shots of how you could set your play scenes up. Obviously you can set your play scenes up however you want. That is the beauty of Lego. And basically this looks like a fancy doll's house, and gotta say I'm here for a fancy doll's house. So let's take it all out. I'm expecting a big white box with the yeah, right, just checking that I've got everything. Big white box. That's gonna mean multiple books, isn't it? Put that to one side. So we've got a green base plate there, a little slide piece, and then let's figure out how many bags we've got. So bag 3, bag 4, bag 2, bag 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bag 1, base plate, slide, and let's back our way to this. I do like the envelope because it means my stickers stay lovely and flat, whereas when they're just pushed into the bag, into the box the way they usually are, they sometimes end up with the corners being folded over. So quite like that idea. It is recyclable, but it is more waste, so it's a and it's just one big book. We like the one big book idea. See how it shows the Instructions Plus app, never used it, how to use a brick separator, and then shows you what each stage will build, confirms that it's 8 bags, and from looking at this seems to be another set with the alternate heads, which admittedly when I put them on my little spare grey base plate to show the figures off, it does look a bit bizarre. It looks a little bit French Revolution, but, and yeah, we've got the little Friends doll walking across the bottom there to show how far into the build you are. Sorry, you can't quite see it there. There you go. All the way through. I'm so glad it is one big book. Yay! We live for the one big book vibe. And at the back that's the artist's impression of it, and that's an actual photo of it, and your part list, all 1,116 of them. Orange brick separator, boo haze. On the back, your product feedback. But so relieved it's just one big one. And yeah, definitely an orange brick separator. There he is. That's another one for my collection. I'm going to have to come up with some way of using the brick separators, I think. Come up with an idea to make something with them, because I've got quite a few. So, there we go. What do we think? Oh, 1,114. I think I said 16 earlier. So 1,100 pieces. Probably about 3 hours of a build. But what I'm really looking forward to. Might have to split it into a couple of sections, but we shall wait and see. So I'm going to go away, get marginally organised, and start building. There we go. Just shy of 3 hours. Somewhere around 2 3/4, and it's all done and dusted. As per usual, we will start with the minifigs, and I'll drag the box round so I can get the names right. So, do the easy one first. We have Mia, and she's got welly boots and her dungarees on, bright red hair, and apparently she's painting something very yellow. She also comes with spare head. So she has an alternate expression. Put that on one side. Then we have Olivia. Yeah, this is Olivia in her beekeeping outfit. You take her hair off. Put there. And we actually have proper beekeeper's hat, so we're going to use that because I think that's fun. And the guys are River and Jackson. I have to check the hairdos. This is Jackson, and he's got his roller there. Now, according to packaging, Jackson has mobility issues, so it is Jackson uses the wheelchair, so we'll pop him in there. And then the final one is River. There he is. Nice little plaid shirt, and he has an alternate face as well. Showing it very well there. There you go. So it's nice to see we're getting those extra heads for the Friends crowd, and gives us the option for amending the facial expressions. Just adds that little bit more playability to the set, I suppose you could say. But of course, because they're a shaped head, it's got to be the separate headpiece. We've got a little basket there, some of the little bits and pieces. We have a little rabbit in a hutch with a carrot. I think this is my favourite one. Got the little beehive there, a little busy bee, and honey. So I think that's really cute. And you've got the stall for selling said honey. With a little flag on there, that little honeybee on the top of the jar. Little delivery bike you can sell out of, and that's clearly supposed to be a workbench. Think, not 100% sure, but I think that they're making little birdhouses. So now we will bring the big guy in. Yeah, I can't quite get the angle of the camera right so you can see it all, but almost. Stop it. So you've got, because it keeps going, got a swing there. It's doing my head in, because it just constantly moves. loads of little balconies and all sorts at the front. You've got a little slide here. Normally I try the slide out with a doll, but I'm not going to do this time. So if we just turn it round a little bit, then I can see what I'm looking at. So you've got 3 levels of balcony here. You've got a lovely little telescope on this top one. Little one there. You've got ladder there. And then this balcony is something a little bit special. So if you lift it up from here, it actually swings round and it's your step ladders to get in. And then you can just lift that up and clip it back into place, or you can pull it out from that side. Oops, I've managed to pull the whole thing off there. Put that back on. Helps if you're not ham-fisted, or you can swing that open. But I think it is meant just to be used as the swing down ladders. I think that is a really fun idea. You've got the wonky window, bright orange door, which does open and close properly. I love the wonky window. Then at this side we've got the tree houses. Now this tree house here opens up and there is a QR code in there. I don't know if you can see it. I haven't clicked the QR code because the QR code reader on my camera phone is chronic. But yeah, there's a little QR code tucked away. And then you've got all the little tree houses. You've got another little birdie up here. As we swing round, you move into the living accommodation. So we've got some bunk beds, some more beds up there, sleeping bags, lots of bits and pieces. I love the pizza, cake there, because obviously it's a tree house. Don't know if you can see it properly. There's a little toilet down there. And then got the lift, which works like so. So you turn this at the top and it raises and lowers it when you've got it where you want. Just click that down, roll in, roll out. So if I turn this back around and move it in, you can actually see as I turn it. So that turning it brings the lift up and down, but it also turns the fan, which I think is a nice little touch. One thing I didn't show, you can manually do it. Oops. It's back out so you can actually see the bottom of it. If I lift this up out there, you can see that little disabled sticker on there showing it's ostensibly for disabled people, persons, dolls. So let's spin this back round. Some of the things that are new on this set that I haven't seen before. You've got these little, no, you can't see that one. Got another one over here somewhere. Where is he? There. Okay. Little moulded butterfly, that's new to me. But I do like that telescope build. I think that's very, very fun. So we're going to put everybody in. So I want to put you in there. Going to put the bag here. There's the beehives, so you can go. See, this is where I regret being absolutely terrible putting minifigs on bases. I have the same problem with minifigs. It doesn't matter if this is a doll. I have the same issue. There we go. So we got. I have put the workshop over this side, back here, stone here, little bunny rabbit, go there, and just two people to find room for. So, how do you feel about trying to fix that wonky window? And then you can go in here. You're going to be painting everything. There we go. So, there we go. That's the entire set. And this is the Lego Friends Friendship Treehouse, set number 41703, 1,114 pieces, retails in the UK for £69.99, approximate build time 2 3/4 hours. I am amazed how much there is on this one, I really am. Much better than I anticipated. But I was looking forward to it. It just looks funky. It just does look really fun at the front. And I've not been disappointed. Oops, I haven't pushed that on very well. There are one or two places where you can see I was rushing it a little bit, or worried about pushing too hard in case I broke it. But I do like that mechanism. I think that's a fun little mechanism. Quite fiddly and intricate. What's the age range on this one? This one is an 8+. So yeah, it's a good introduction to gears and stuff, I suppose. Right, and with that, I shall leave you to go and build your own Lego. So have a very good day. Do hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.